Yeah, Bob, the stink bug traps are right here. You see it's made out of yellow masonite. It can be made out of other materials as well. Just 4 triangles put together with the top and put on a rod that's down the center. Uh, the top is important because they don't go into the dark. They don't like to go into the dark, so it's fully light penetrated. We also have a bait that you can put in here that attracts them. The main attraction, of course, is the yellow. You want to put these things out away from the tree in the open. And the more you have, the more you're going to catch, but it catches males and females and nymphs, immatures. So it's very effective.
So the stink bugs are attracted here, and once they find the trap itself, they begin to crawl up, and inside the screen is actually two layers to it, and they crawl inside the first layer, and then they get caught inside the main funnel aspect of the trap. So it seems so simple, it's hard to believe, but that's great that we can deal with stink bugs with such a simple trap. And I know a lot of insects are attracted to yellow. We use other yellow sticky traps in the greenhouses and other areas, so it's interesting that this is also yellow out in here in the field, and perhaps the stink bug's thinking it's some kind of a big flower.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting. You have some other traps that you're working with for other insects as well?
We have another one that we use for plum curculio and a lot of other weevils, and it's right around the side over here.
All right.
Bob, this is the other trap. This is for weevils, particularly plum curculio, as we're talking. You can see it does have some similar characteristics, and it has the vein shape, and it's made the same way on the base. It has a different top, and it has a different color. And the color here is actually mimicking the tree trunk. And the weevils come out of the ground, and they look for the tree trunk to walk to it, and this trap mimics that behavior and exploits it. And we can enhance the trap catch using that point of behavior by wrapping white plastic or spraying it with whitewash or whatever. Anyway, get the trunk of the tree white, and that takes out the competition of the trunk with the trap, and it actually increases the trap catch about 30%. So it's real important. And what the trap really does for you, in Florida, we have from year to year, there can be a variation in when the insects actually emerge, anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks, something like that, 5 to 7, depending upon where you are. And so one year they might come out as early as February 19th. I think the first time we've ever caught plum curculio was on February 19th. And the latest we ever caught the first one was sometime in March, like March the 12th or something. So you can see the range there. So if it's an early year, then you're going to start your management right away. But if it's a late year, and then the trap can tell you actually when the insects come out, and that's the same way with the stink bug and the plum curculio trap. And on those years when we have a late spring, they can really help you pinpoint the proper timing to start your management.
I know without these traps, plum curculio in particular, are very difficult to find and scout for other ways. So this seems like a really interesting way to be able to time that and make our control measures even that much more effective during the season. Well, Russ, thank you very much for your very interesting and important pest management strategies that growers should be incorporating into their Stonefruit orchard pest management program. Some very interesting and very simple, easy ways to help us manage those pests.